Alright, so I got this next to my other one, and probably the first thing I'm going to have to end up doing is cleaning the carburetor, because it looks very nasty. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Alright, so first thing I did was took the bowl off to see how nasty it actually is, and that is disgusting. It's just gross. So I'm going to have to take the entire thing off and clean it, or maybe even find a new one. Alright guys, so I did try to clean the carburetor, and I'll show you. Like, this is as clean as I can get it. Alright guys, so I did a lot of work while off camera. I changed the carburetor, I put the cowling on, I tightened it up, and I basically cleaned a lot of stuff. And right now, I want to put a battery on it and see if we can get it to fire it up, or whatever. So we did get the engine to turn over a little, but the solenoid's messed up, so we had to go down below, and y'all can't see that, and put the screwdriver on the 2 bolts. Alright, so last night I put a battery on. As you can see, I turned over the key and it wouldn't spin, but if you put a okay, I'll try to get down there and show y'all a screwdriver on these 2 bolts, it'll like start the engine. So I'm gonna put a little gas in the carburetor and see if anything happens. For some reason, these engines got these fancy kind of screws that I can undo with a flathead screwdriver. Alright, so I got a pull start, and after I get a pull rope, I'm going to pull it a couple times and see if I can get it to start up. Alright, so I just got gas, put it in there, and then I pulled the rope and it fired up for a second. I couldn't pull the phone out fast enough to record it, but I guess that means this hose must be clogged up or something like that. Alright, so there's a little bit of gas in the tank, and I got this off the carburetor and there's nothing coming out at all. So that means it is clogged. Theory confirmed. Alright, so I put a new gas line on. I aired up the back tire. I'm going to fire it up and attempt to ride it. Alright, so it turns out I was trying to get it to fire up, and there was water mixed in with my gas. There wasn't that much water, but there was some water, so I'm draining the little bit of gas that the tank had. So, and I'm draining it out of the carburetor so I can get all the water out. Let's see I'll show y'all how clean this new carburetor is. It's pretty clean actually. Water running. Alright, so I made the discovery that my clutch isn't working. Here, that's the clutch pulley. I'll push the clutch and nothing happens. Literally, nothing's happening. So I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on here. Alright, so I got down there, I did a little tapping, and maybe it'll work this time. I'm gonna pull it with one hand and see if it'll start. Nope. Okay, I'll do it off camera. Alright, I'm about to go for a ride so y'all can see what she's got. now that we know that it runs and drives, I guess I can continue the restoration. Alright, so right now I'm cutting the muffler off because the only one hood I can find, this doesn't work with it. So I gotta get the muffler off. Anywho. Right now I'm going to leave it in a pretty rugged condition. I will do some more restoring on it later on, maybe next time you see it. Maybe I should not do that again. Oil is coming out of this thingy. Alright, so this is the hood I found for it. It came off my old one, and that one's going to be my mud mower, and this is going to be speed. So if it's going to be going in the mud, it doesn't need to look that great. And this one's for speed, so it does need to look great. Alright guys, so it does run, it does drive, and my to-do list for next video is probably make this more solid. It's kind of wobbly. Paint the hood. I don't know if the fenders need painted. Clean all this stuff off the fenders, all this sticky junk. It looks nasty. Grease up the steering and stuff. Switch out these front tires because they're red. And maybe work on the clutch a little. And that's probably it. Alright, so off camera yesterday, I painted the hood, and it doesn't look that bad, if I do say so myself. I mean, there are some bad spots, but it looks fine to me. So, next I want to change these red tires, because they just look terrible.